Hi Arjun.
And hello to you.
I'd like to go back to the first question and
Yes.
expand a little bit on that. I heard you, and that was an answer to my inner question already. Talk about two worlds, in fact. The world that's been shedded and the world that's appearing, emerging.
Which is a high simplification of the actual
I
mechanics.
I gather so. Now, there are several ways we can attune to either one or both of those worlds. And my question is it wise to stand with one leg in one and one leg in the other as long as we are, and there's a whole combination, and focus also on the old world? Or is it a question of only focusing on the new?
One moment. They were laughing. You have agreed upon standing in both worlds for a while. Both worlds, again, being simplification, as your world is every single second, nanosecond, every Planck length moment of your time counting system, splitting into a multiple, infinite amount of universes, you see. For the moment, to really simplify it, you are in an overlapping situation. You are in both. It doesn't matter what you focus on, you will see the results of both. Now, how much that impacts you as a person depends on where you put your 2 feet. So when you focus as much as you can on everything that makes your heart beat faster, that makes your passions flourish, that makes you sing, in a sense, you will not experience the same kind of effects from these circumstances that are still visible to you, even though you are focusing on what makes you happy. Doesn't mean discarding the things that make you possibly maybe for a while angry, sad or disappointed or afraid. Because again, you do not want to close these doors. This links in very nicely with the question just before you. Keeping your doors open, knowing that all emotion, energies in motion want to be seen and are messengers for you, that have a gift, that bear a gift for you, you see. That helps you grow. Now, seeing your stage being shaken up a little bit around you is a master class for those who want to keep on focusing on their joy. For, like we said, more or less in the first question, yes. You'll be tested more. And this is what you want, because you want to reach that master level. You see, yes. You've been aiming for that. So as long as you see the shadow sides of, without judgment, calling them shadow sides as they're simply a lower frequency of the other worlds that you do not prefer, practice your objective observation of them and stand in your center while you witness what is going on without judging, yet again, because that is a valuable experience as well for everybody who has played a role in that or is choosing to keep on playing that role. You see, they're actually helping you. They're your teachers. They're helping you choose what you prefer and to discover for yourself how strong your foundation is. So you have chosen to be in the overlap and you get to play with that. Until at some point, yes, you will notice that a lot of that is starting to shift out of your perception completely. But it is still building to a peak moment, in a sense. Not that there is one peak for everybody, as you are all moving in your own tempo, in your own reality bubble. But tensions are still building, invitations, we would like to call them, much rather, invitations from your own higher self to you, to become aware of how you can choose the higher perspective at any given moment. These invitations are still being sent, and you've ordered quite a lot now, all of you, to be really convinced of yourself. So open your doors, keep on receiving, transforming, and fly away. And at one moment you will see that a lot of the shadow effects have disappeared. And you may actually be kind of surprised because you were not paying any attention to that anyway, but you may be surprised that that is gone. that kind of news delivery has disappeared from your reality. And you may want to look it up somewhere, but hardly be able to find it. And we're talking the kind of news, the way it's being delivered to the masses right now, how that is beginning to shift for some of you. And that is all thanks to their focus. What you focus on will multiply, and it will multiply faster and faster. This is the acceleration that your Earth is in right now, you see. And it's really interesting and it's really exciting the way we look at it. Because first you were this old, heavy wagon rolling down a hill in the same track. And you see, you can try to move it to the left or the right, but since you're in this really deep track, it's kind of hard to get out of it. It won't happen that fast. Right now, basically, you've been given the keys to your brand new red Ferrari on this beautiful, smooth and soft highway. And you will learn to drive it somehow. And you will figure out that when you move your steering wheel a little to the left, all of a sudden you're right over there next to the road. Or a little to the right, same thing happens. So what you're doing, you're fine-tuning. You're fine-tuning. While all of this new information is being sent to you, you get to learn how to ride your red brand new Ferrari within all of that. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Does that resonate with you?
Very much.
Do you like your new car?
In a way.
We would say, do not worry about what will happen to the other worlds, because there is one guarantee that we can give you, and that it is by your worry you cling to it. And you will keep seeing it longer, since you're still not letting go of it, you see. Worry is dating it, you see. Does that resonate?
It does resonate.
Can you play with that?
Very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we love you.
Thank you.